Can you spare I'm only asking for enough to feed me kids. Thank you, kind. I can't believe the ridiculous new fines the guards are imposing. Ever since Ulrich took over as captain of the guard, this place is going downhill. Renaud Germain. No, don't know anyone by that name. There's a Guibert Germain in town, however. Maybe he can help you. He's staying over at the Newlands Lodge, but you also might find him walking around town. Good luck. Ever since Ulrich Leyland took over the captain of the guard post, the city's gone. The guards have imposed new, ridiculously heavy fines for every infraction under the sun. They almost seem to make up laws just for charging fines. If you can't pay the fine, they can take your property away or toss you in the castle dungeons. Nothing we can do about it, really. If you're interested, go talk to Levana Nadarin. She seems the most outspoken against Ulrich and his new fines. Oh, blessings of Akatosh upon you.
How can I help you today, friend? How can I help you today, friend? How can I help you today, friend? Is there something I can do for you? He's alive? I was told that my mother and brother never survived. This is amazing. I'll need to go see him at once. You'll have to excuse me. I'd better leave right away. But please, come and see us in Coral. It would be wonderful for us both to be able to thank you for helping us find each other again. I spoke with Dietsan at the Mages Guild recently. I've never seen someone so happy about being in the guild. This reunion will be the happiest day of my life.
May I help you? Welcome to the Newlands Lodge, the best place to drink in Shadenhall, not counting the chapel. I'm De Vera Romulan. This is a dark elf bar. Cursing, spitting, and screaming? No problem. Fighting is fine with me too, only the guard objects, and they'll fine you or lock you up. Not my call. Here you have your chapel-going Imperials and your chapel-dodging Dark Elves, and never shall the twain meet. The Imperials have the gold, houses, and top spots. Dark Elves like me left Morrowind and the whole priest-ridden tribunal nightmare. And we take the whole patriotic Imperial mission attitude with a dose of salt. There were lights spotted at Sundercliff Watch. That place was cursed by Mehrunes Dagon himself. Best not to go there. Be seeing you.
I'm only asking for a single coin.
Borbak gra uzgash. I'm retired from adventuring, but you might try another possibility in that direction might be Kemen. You might also look at Quickwater Cave to the north. I cleared it out, but I haven't been there in years. It might have... I offer the finest goods and lowest prices in all Cyrodiil. You got a great deal there. Fine trap. That's a good deal. Drive a hard bargain. An excellent bargain. I appreciate you. Bye.
A coin for an old beggar.
Hi there.
Hello.
What is it, associate? Don't tell me you're here for a recommendation. Without recommendations from the local guild halls, you'll never see the inside of it. I dare say that's one of the few things Traven has done right. By all means, travel to the Imperial City and get stopped at the gates. You should get used to that sort of rejection. I am the chapter head of the Cheydinhal Mages Guild. It is quite an honor, but they had no choice, since I'm the only semi-competent one here. Don't waste my time if you're not ready for this. Are you prepared to do what is necessary to gain a recommendation from me? Very well. We shall see how prepared you actually are. There was a particular ring of burden I was testing some time ago. Another stupid associate somehow got his hands on it and managed to misplace it. If I didn't know better, I'd say he purposely tossed it down the well behind the guild hall. Why he would do such a thing is beyond me. You will retrieve this ring for me. Should you manage to do so, I shall consider sending a recommendation to the university. The well is locked, so you'll need the key. Dietzen should have a copy of it. Now get moving. I hear a new associate came to Tychius's aid recently. Something about an old enemy of his storming into town. The guild is still powerful in Cyrodiil, but poor decisions in the recent past have weakened it. Perhaps killed it. We shall see. It's not a normal ring, you see. You may find it slightly difficult to carry. Don't say I didn't warn you. Good day.
Greetings, honored friend.
Gonmadhel sure does have a knack for training dogs. I've heard that she will train people as well, for a price.
She's a very demanding teacher. I'm Dietzen, magician. Our hall doesn't offer much in the way of training. Don't tell me Felkar's given you the same task. Oh dear, I'd say more, but... Well, Falkar is the ranking member here, and I don't feel comfortable talking. I'll tell you what. Find me when Falkar's not around, and then we'll talk. After we've spoken, you can have the key. Believe me. Take care.
I'm Magician Orentor of the Mage. Trayvon has the best shield spell out. Farewell.
I'm Islandweed. At the last Imperial Alchemy Symposium, I heard Cinder. I'm afraid I can't remember what he said about them. Farewell.
I find it Farewell.
A pleasure to Some say that Traven is misusing the power of the... It's all right. The guild here, that is. That's... Farewell.
How do you do?
Hello there.
What is it now?
What's going on with you?
They say that King Helseth has made an alliance with... You seem far too nice to be one of Ulrich's men. Oh, please, don't even get me started. That madman won't be satisfied until everyone in town... What in Oblivion is Ulrich doing with all that money anyway? I'm sure he's lining his pockets with the gold of the good citizens of Cheydinhal. Take my good friend Aldous Othran, for example. In the last month, he's been fined 6 times. 6! Have you ever gone past a guard barracks? When are they not drunk and disorderly? What kind of a stupid fine is that? Well, Aldous couldn't pay the last 2 fines, so they seized his home and threw him into the street until he could pay it. Bastards. The Count, he could care less about our plight. As long as the roast suckling pig is delivered to his feast table, he's as happy as can be. Well, there's one man who seems to care. Garrus Durelian, the second in command of the Guard. I hear he isn't happy with Ulrich. I don't know what you can do for us in this situation. I mean, Ulrich is the captain, after all. Perhaps you could speak to Garrus. You can find him roaming the county hall of the castle most of the time. Poor fellow. You may be able to find him roaming the streets of Cheydinhal, probably drunk. Only a month ago, he lost his wife. They were traveling the road from the Imperial City when a bandit raiding party struck. He barely escaped alive. Ever since then, he's been drunk. Sure, he gets rowdy sometimes, but he's never hurt anyone. I don't know where the Count found him, but I sure wish he'd send him back. He's a menace to this town. Garrus
is it
may be
now?
our only hope.
From where do you hail? Get people. I teach them advanced acrobatic. You got your people, and you got your dogs. Dogs are loyal and stupid. People are smart and devious. I'll stick with dogs. They say that when you murder someone, the Dark Brotherhood comes to you in your sleep. It's how they recruit new members.
Be seeing you.
How are you today? Hello.
I don't know you, and I don't... Get out of my way before...
How are you? I am Naspia Cosma, Shadenhall's steward. To be frank, I prefer a career in the arena to this paper pusher's position. I can't make up my mind about the prophet in Anvil. Is he truly a holy man, or just a look? Bye.
Morning. Morning.
I am Andal Indaris, Count Shadenhall. There is no more generous or just ruler in Cyrodiil, if I say so myself. Concerning this, the Fighters Guild is recruiting again. Not a bad way to... The head of the Elder Council and a trusted servant of the Empire. No one is better suited to guide us through these troubled times. Just look around. Is not Shadenhall the model of... Yes? What a thoughtful gift. Well, isn't that every little bit helps? Yes, it's a fairly typical... Don't take too long raising the funds. I'll be seeing you.
Hello there.
Yes? It's all over, lawbreaker. Your spree is at an end. I'll take any stolen goods you have. The next move is yours. Then pay with your...
Die! Die! Show me what you've got.
I'm just warming up, you pathetic worm! Fall before me, Breton!
You should have paid the fine!
Yes? 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 Stop! Here's the procedure. We go to the castle. First, we search you, confiscate any stolen... Yes? What do you want? I can't say I'm prepared to speak to you about that. No telling who will end. All right. I appreciate the gesture. It appears you've spoken to Lavanna. I know she sounds a bit like a raving madwoman, but she isn't far from the truth. Ulrich is definitely up to something. Every day we take in exorbitant fines from the people. Where most of that money goes, I have a good idea. Ulrich keeps his quarters locked, but I've glimpsed inside. The things he has in there could never be purchased on a captain's salary. At first, I thought maybe he was from wealthy stock, but many of the goods have been delivered recently. I'd love to bring him to task in front of Count Jahres, but I dare not without a solid witness that will speak against him. Honestly, she's never done anything to be fined or get in trouble. Yet. The person I'd love to bring in as a witness is Aldous Othran. That is, if we could sober him up for 5 minutes. I haven't approached him myself, as Ulrich has eyes everywhere. However, he doesn't know you well enough yet to suspect anything. If you want to help, you need to get Aldous to agree to become a witness. Nothing else can be done. Aldous is living on the street now that his house has been seized. I begged Ulrich to give him more time, but he wouldn't. He won't be hard to find. Just follow the smell of stale mead. Beware of Ulrich. I wouldn't confront him at this time, as he'll surely have you thrown in jail. If you raise a hand against him and strike him down, you'll be accused of murder. Even if Ulrich doesn't do things by the letter of the law, I do. You must locate Aldous. He's a danger to himself and others.
Who are you?
Huh! That stupid swit. Throw me out of my home, will he? I'll show him a thing or two about messing with an author, and all I did was fall down, sure. Maybe even vomited on the floor of the tavern. Charge me 6 times, Ulrich. Charge me, you fetcher. But I'm not standing for this anymore. You come with me and I'll show you what the Othrans can do on their backside of the wall. This is my house. Get out of the way. Move, I say.
Sir, this property has been seized by his lordship, the Count of Cheydinhal. Leave immediately.
I said move. Or by my ancestors, I'll put you on the ground with a split lip.
Sir, I must warn you that threatening a city guardsman is an offense punishable by a fine of no less than 50 gold. Pay, or be jailed.
You swit. How dare you? Ulrich be damned. He can take his fine and stuff it up his backside.
You've been warned. You're now
Today's your
under
lucky day,
arrest.
so
Please,
let's hear it.
Come with me.
I'll go nowhere with you, Thatcher. Nowhere!
Move along, citizen. You saw what happened. I had no choice. Aldous attacked. If you don't like it... Poor Tivola. Reich is one of the greatest painters in all... Move along, please.
Is something... What's wrong? Oh, no. They killed him? I can't believe this. Ever since his wife passed at the hands of the bandits, his life has been miserable. I'd grown to become fond of him. I wanted to take him into my house, but I was afraid. And now look what's become of him. There are no more options left. Ulrich must be dealt with, and actions speak louder than words. You must do something for me. Go tell Ulrich that I have some information that incriminates him. Tell him to come alone or he won't get it. Then lead him here, and I'll do the rest. I'll make the necessary arrangements for his burial. He'll be buried next to his poor wife. I'll deal with him soon enough. All right. Ulrich will not buy his way out of this one. He'll...
How do you do?
I'm listening. Go ahead. I'm Urani Lervu, Castle Mage. Perhaps you've been warned off me as a scandalous blast. The characterization is completely accurate. I despise... You worship the 9 divines, perhaps. Have they ever helped or harmed you? Now, worship a Daedra Lord, and you get effects. Bad ones, of course, but clear and... The Azura Coven in the Gerals north of Shadenhall. Nice. A waste of time, of course, worshipping gods in the first place. Take care.
Greetings. Greetings.
I feel we must put an end to this trap. Aldos will be mourned. I won't sit by and watch the innocent being driven to the brink like that. Something must be done, but without bloodshed. Levana has always been quick-tempered. You must reconsider her plan. It can only lead to prison for her and for you. I swear that Ulrich will pay for this. We must handle this carefully and prove to the Count that he needs to be arrested. Ulrich has been watching me, so I haven't been able to enact the plan I devised to bring him down. That ends today, now that you're here. The evidence we need to incriminate Ulrich must lie within his quarters. You must sneak in there, and if you're caught, there isn't anything I can do to help you. Aldos's death is indeed a tragedy. We'll do what we can to put his soul at ease.
Yes?
I trust there were no run. You're back. Good. I don't see anything here we could use to incriminate Ulrich. I really wish you had followed my advice. You're back. I really wish you had followed my advice.
Hi there.
I trust there were no run-ins with the You're back. You've done it. This letter will spell his undoing when I present it to Count Jahres. Splendid work. Splendid work indeed. I must hasten to the Count and deliver this immediately. Please, meet me back at the Shadenhall Bridge Inn in about 2 hours. I must speak to the Count.
Hello!
Spare a coin for the me. Have you? Thank. Blessings of Anu upon ye. I've come from speaking with Count. After speaking to the Count, and in light of the evidence you recovered, Ulrich has been removed from his post and arrested. Many guards are coming forward with more evidence of his greed, so it's safe to say he'll be spending quite a bit of time in the city dungeons. I've been promoted to the post of Captain of the Guard, and hope to return respect to the peacekeepers of this town. The Count and I thank you for helping bring Ulrich's hold on Shadenhall to an end, and for doing so without unnecessary bloodshed. As a token of our gratitude, as you did this at the risk of false imprisonment, or perhaps your life, we reward you this bounty of gold. On behalf of the people of Shadenhall, I thank you. Ulrich will be spending years in the city dungeons. This should give him plenty of time to reflect on what he's done. Until we meet again.